Hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Wave Runners podcast. We live in effect. My name is Jas-Lynn Ruz. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Jas-Lynn Ruz.
My name is Bird is a Word. Follow me on Instagram. Bird is the Word.
And it's the Finesse King himself. You can follow me at Finessely Snipes. You're now tuned in to the Wave Runners episode 1. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I'm so excited, y'all.
You're excited? Okay. You got energy.
I'm hyped. Like, all right, we are here. We finally here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We did it.
Yeah, so like this is our first podcast, so let's let everybody know kind of how it came about, how we all pulled our eggs together to birth this
Get
baby.
this all
so
started.
Yeah, what's up?
All right.
Let me take it over. So I'm gonna let you lead that.
All right.
I remember we was going back and forth about a few different things or whatever. We had I had took a trip. We was talking about a trip, about some whole other shit, some whole other business stuff. And I used to always go back and forth on Instagram, like with my followers and stuff. I like to debate, you feel me? So I'll do a poll, go back and forth with my followers, argue with them a little bit, you know what I mean? Stir the pot a little bit, you feel me? Just have fun, have healthy debates. And Bird had put up something asking about a podcast, right?
Yeah, saying that I wanted to do a podcast. Who would do a podcast?
Right. And around the same time, as I was doing the debates, it was becoming fun to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really having a good time with it. So I'm like, I had asked, like, damn, like, should I take this to a podcast? Boom, boom, boom. And a couple people was writing me like, yo, some people need to hear this shit. So like we was posting it around the same time, and we was already supposed to link on the whole other wave, and you know what I mean? We linked up, and then your introduction came. We all went down DC.
Yeah, it took step by step.
You want to do your introduction, or you want?
I mean, we got all together for Bird's birthday. We was in DC. We was
having a good time.
We had a good fucking time.
That was a wild night.
I know
that was an
eventful night.
That was an eventful weekend.
You know what I'm talking about? That was a wild night. You know what I'm
night.
talking about too. I showed you the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a little.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, but that's what's up. Yeah, that was a crazy night. So we was down there. I guess everybody was just vibing, was good energy, and we had a good time. And then kind of like, shit, we got back, and it was like, yo, we was thinking about starting this podcast.
Yeah.
On the wave.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So let's just tell them a little bit about like what the Wave Runners, who we are, what we trying to do, what is the lane what we covering, like what type of
lane we trying to stand, or the lane we trying to take over. Honestly, basically how to run your wave. Basically, a lot of people want to do stuff in life. A lot of people want to be things in life. They don't understand the work or the ethic that it takes to actually accomplish it. So we want to teach people different ways of viewing things, different ways of accomplishing things, how much work it honestly takes to put into it, so that people ain't wasting their time, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. Like, you might be better at something else.
Yeah.
Also giving people laughs, interviews.
Good times.
Good times, honestly.
And then also, giving a lot of personal experiences, you know what I mean, talking about shit like that. So like,
cause like
if I bump my head, you know what I mean, I can give you the game for free, and then boom, you don't gotta bump. Yeah, you feel me?
Some Yo Gotti big homie
really
stuff.
Make you know what I mean? Really build character. Like that's how you are who you are because of shit you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So
that's facts.
Sometimes it's good to hear somebody else going through the same thing or went through the same thing, and they still good and they bounce back from that. So that's the type of vibe we try.
Giving you a different outlook on how to
stand ahead
view
of the
it.
wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. So let's break the ice a little bit.
All right, let's go.
Let them know a little bit about ourselves. So let's play the classic.
Never have I ever?
Never have I ever.
Let's get it.
Never ever.
All right,
Let's
hold
go.
on, make sure my drink.
Y'all good?
I'm starting
First
off
of
with
all,
a shot. Fuck the
we
bullshit.
We'll start off with one.
If y'all listen,
we gonna refill.
If y'all niggas know me,
Start
y'all,
off, then we gonna refill.
Yeah, we gonna refill.
All right,
Okay.
Y'all ain't gotta do it, but I'm taking a motherfucker.
Y'all good? Oh, what y'all
We just
going?
gonna
Cling.
take it.
Just say cling.
That was a little bit.
House rule. Any house that I go in, especially this
Must.
house. Listen, if you do not, at any point, clink it on the table before you take that shot, you automatically gotta take another one.
Oh, that's a good rule.
Hold on, but wait. It's about to be house rule number 2 because I notice every time she take a shot, show it to the camera.
Finish it.
Look how big. Look at my shot. Look at your shot.
No, the shot glass is. Listen, we can fill your shot glass up and pour it into mine. I guarantee it fills my glass.
It's the same thing.
It's too much. It's
We
too
switched
much in
to
my mouth.
shot cup. She ain't getting that no more. We ain't
It's
got-
too much in my mouth. I
got
ain't
time.
with that shit.
She said it's too much.
Pause. No pause. Like, no pause.
She
I'm like,
is-
I just say pause.
she
It's
is
a whole bunch of
single.
shit my mouth I was not prepared for.
A bachelorette out here.
Where y'all get these cups from?
We're gonna come up with the name of the show.
Oh yeah,
we
these
gonna
cups,
come
we
up
had
with-
to do the blue cups today.
Yeah.
We had to. The engineer Smoke Lens. I mean, you know.
Shout out to Smoke.
My baby
Shout out to him having a baby boy.
A baby boy. Shout out to Smoke.
And
Congratulations,
bringing
bro.
blue cups out today.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, your life is about to change like a motherfucker.
Yes.
That's so lit. Our
Yes.
engineer
But
has
hey,
to
it's
be.
for the good though. It's definitely gonna change you in a
Shit, into
positive
the
way. You
motherfucking
gonna
diapers and daycare. That shit crack you upside your motherfucker.
I don't
It's like,
know.
nah, it's a
Formula
beautiful
is
thing,
the
bro.
one.
Yeah, nah, it's a beautiful thing. Having a kid is a beautiful thing, and depending on how you take it, I'll say depending on how people in general take it, but I know you'll take it the right way, and you'll go to.
Oh, he's gonna be an all-star. He's gonna be a hero.
It make you grow as a person. You know what I'm saying? It make you like, you know.
Yeah, all the
Think about
fellas
what you're
have a youngin.
Yeah, we all
Shout
got
out
kids.
to the youngins.
I keep doing that to you.
Yeah.
But
You
it's
already know.
deceiving to me.
With this cup. It's gloss all on it, all that.
That's bullshit.
All right, well now we really got
shit, I
our
was about to
drink.
say-
No, not another one. We're not here to just sit.
I'm
we here
sorry,
to,
I got you higher than me. I ain't gonna do you like that.
Nah, nigga, listen,
He said, top that John off. He said, put that John.
shit, the fuck. Y'all gonna learn. I like to have a good time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You being a pussy, nigga. You added two. This nigga added 2 drops.
Hey, you hide-
holding the
hide the
damn
shot
podcast.
glass.
Nigga, pour that shit in the. Have my shit spill on the floor a little bit. Overflow.
No.
Said, my shit
It's
spilled.
gonna be sticky as shit here.
All right. So what we doing? So we doing Never Have I Ever, right?
Yes.
Never have ever. 3 fingers.
3.
Not doing 5.
Nah, nigga.
all that.
3.
3. 3 is cool.
3.
I'm all right. I'm not good at this anyway.
3 is
I
cool.
don't
3 is cool.
trade.
But I feel like it's only 3 people, so you gotta have an odd number. Oh, well, this is
the
an odd number.
number.
Damn.
3. Hopefully you'll get out between us 3. Hopefully you can go barrel one more time.
I lose
but
at this game every time.
That's
get
because
everything.
you put yourself out.
I've
win,
done everything. Like I don't. You know
and
what I
I
mean?
win all the time because I
The
didn't
fuck,
do
like
shit.
I
All
do
right,
shit.
I know
These
I
niggas
know
is
some
boring.
stuff that I haven't done this. All right, let's go. Who going first? How we gonna go?
Not me.
Come on, you gotta go, Mister. I done everything.
Never have I ever been to a concert.
Wait, that means I've done it, so I don't gotta put it down.
You
No, that means you have to put it down. I'm gonna get y'all out.
You never been to a concert?
I've never been to a concert. Unless it was like college.
All right,
concert,
this nigga
I've
about to be
never
on-
been to a concert.
Why have you
I'm
never
so
been?
sorry,
Nigga, you
like,
you went
that's
to
so
school.
wet.
I know, but I mean that's a college concert. I mean like an
No,
outside
no.
concert, like
no.
Take a shot.
Like a Jay-Z
Hold on.
concert.
concert.
Pause. This nigga.
Drake concert.
Pause. This nigga's
but
on
they
some
were,
bullshit.
They were
No.
artists. What you mean?
That's
That's
cool
Guys,
that they artists,
listen.
but I haven't been to a concert as in like.
He's on some bullshit.
All right,
in
let me
arena?
book this.
This nigga better take this
Drake
shot.
is
I'm about
on
to flip
tour.
the table.
Jay-Z on tour.
This nigga
Beyonce on
said,
tour.
No. This nigga said,
Yeah, I get what
I've
you're
only
saying.
been to a college concert. What was at the end of that? Take
know
a
what I
shot.
mean, though.
Take a
Just
shot.
take your finger down.
Put the finger
No,
down. Sorry, I thought it was a shot.
Because you kind of.
You did.
That's a
You
I
said-
don't
concert.
count that though, but all right.
You said a
You
college
talking
concert.
about like arena, whole
Arena,
shebang.
yeah.
How
I
you
never been
never
to
been to one?
Barclays.
But
or-
unfortunately, they were on stage and it was thousands of people. So
Yeah.
finger it down.
You went to college, bro. You been to a
You went to
concert.
concerts.
All right, let's go.
I used to go to. Nah, it ain't me. I don't got
Score. Come on.
nothing.
Nothing. All right, I'm gonna get y'all the fuck out of here. Never have I ever had a threesome. Told y'all
never
whack
had
as shit.
You never had a threesome?
Whack as shit.
You fucking boring. Like,
Born is snoring.
wow. I'm disappointed in you, bro. I mean, hold on. For y'all that don't know, we got
We got guests in the building.
Yeah, we got a guest in the building.
He gonna be fronting, though.
Nah,
We got him.
cool.
We got my bro fiance in the background.
We gotta check his fix. 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm whack as shit.
That fucked my head up.
Alright.
Come on, it's
Say
on
something you
you.
didn't do.
He gonna say something.
Never have I ever had a period.
Damn, that was gender specific.
Real sad.
I'm sorry, I had to because y'all was on some bullshit.
All the time. Go ahead. You know me, it's okay.
I'm trying to see how I can get the both of y'all out.
Oh.
Well, I've done anything, so it don't matter.
No, but I feel like never have I ever sucked toes.
You bitch ass nigga.
That's a good one, Kay.
He said,
Pour me back up. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
That's
for y'all
a
out
good
there,
one.
y'all know it get a little intense. You know what I'm saying? The little foot be right here when you be hitting it, and you got like just pop.
Pop the toe in your mouth.
Just pour my shot
like
bro.
it's Cheetos.
Nah, I know what you're saying. I got my.
You know
I ain't with it.
You had your toe sucked
Cut it.
before. It's an experience.
You got your toes sucked? That's an awkward thing to do.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
It didn't start as like.
It ain't like you
I'm
walk
about
up to the joint like, yeah,
he
like
wasn't
suck
like
on your toe,
giving
like
my
on some
toe
weird
heat.
shit.
Like he wasn't topping my toe fuck off. Like he wasn't wilding the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a little.
She's on some bullshit. What?
He was saying you back the fuck up.
She's on some.
He uncomfortable.
What the fuck?
Whatever. It wasn't that extreme.
But that's what happened.
But it was in kind of the same concept.
Yeah, like when you
my leg
hit
was
it
just kind of up
and the
there.
legs up and you just
hit me with a little kiss or two or three.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
It ain't like you like
it wasn't.
sucking on it. So like you just, you know what I mean? You kiss it. You know what I mean? You do a little licking between the joints.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
socks. Fucking no.
The little lint balls you be plucking them out your mouth.
No, I wasn't.
No, but it's not weird. It's like
it was cute.
Yeah, she said it was cute.
It wasn't too.
Yeah, it's not like too.
Yeah, I won't be trying that one.
Yeah, I feel you though. I wouldn't. I don't think I could. It was cute to have received.
So you wouldn't suck a toe?
Nah, I don't think I'm with that. Especially a man still. Fuck no.
I got a confession. I had my toe sucked before.
Oh, what?
Toe sucked?
I swear.
She was with the shits. Was she topping the toe off?
She was, but I ain't gonna lie to you. It was the most awkward shit I've ever had in my life.
She thought it was gonna do something for you.
Yeah, I don't know who she was fucking with before, but they must have been into that shit.
Liked it.
They must have liked that shit.
She went into
and
it.
it was, and she did it in the wheel. She did it in the car. Like I was like, what the fuck?
You must have slides on. You had your toes out.
Nah,
I didn't get there. Like, how the fuck?
This was after the beach.
Yeah, like
on the dashboard.
How did that happen? Like,
yeah, it fucked my head up.
yeah, you was chilling. It must have been a sunny.
I didn't like that though. It was weird.
Okay. I don't think I could.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, real quick, I'm sorry, I gotta insert this because niggas is probably wondering why the fuck she's going to the club. He's bopping down the street and why I look like fucking Jameer St. Patrick. Or if Scam Likely was a person.
Baby ghosted this.
You know what I'm saying? I had a few meetings earlier. It was a long day. You know what I'm saying? So excuse my
you lucky we here.
my business attire, right? You know what I'm saying? I had to keep it pushing, staying ahead of the wave. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a productive day and all of that, but like, damn, you need to pack a duffel bag.
That's what I'm saying. A little black tea.
Truth.
Yeah. All right. Y'all niggas not about to fire me up on camera. Like, it's about to turn into WWE. Turn into Floyd in this moment.
Finesse King for governor.
Yes, sir.
Well, shit. Speaking of all of that, y'all know Power is coming to fuck.
With the what is it?
The
extra.
What
is
the different series? The spin-off.
I think they did 3 more.
It's gonna
It's
be
4.
5.
So
what are they though?
So you know,
what are they
okay.
called?
So Power is Power. So
the
that's
Power book.
1.
All right, cool.
Then they're doing Power Book 2. Hold on, I wrote this down. I wrote this
Which
down.
I think is doing
It's the story.
Tyreek.
It's Ghost, basically the story of Ghost. So
Yeah, they
like,
did say a story of Ghost. There's one for
Okay.
Tyreek.
upbringing, but it's gonna have a lot to like Tasha, Tyreek, his upbringing, his background.
Yo, she got booked. Y'all peeped that?
This
That fucked
shit-
my head up.
But she had to.
Why the?
She had to.
Hold on, before we talk about all,
right, my bad.
hold on, before we talk about all of the different
Let me
books.
see what you gonna say.
Why the fuck would she try to frame that nigga if he wasn't gonna go in there and snitch on you?
But you
Like,
know,
what loyalty do he owe you?
But
to
you
this
know-
nigga? Like, what the fuck?
as it was
He was
unfolding,
smart.
of course, not
the
smart.
fuck would he
That's
take
He
that
said, I
Power?
felt like
Like-
I had to go in the store and buy something. I just felt like I had to have an alibi.
Because something wasn't feeling right.
Something ain't right with
because
her.
you got to think about it. You driving a John, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in
She
the
won't
well.
park-
She like, oh, I'm about to go
walk
pull
2
up on my baby dad real quick. Yeah, he been beating my ass doing this, that, and the third. I'm about to give him whatever the fuck she had to give him. Was a divorce, but it was some bullshit.
Bullshit.
And then be like, oh, you don't need the address. Just pull up to this store right here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk through here. Then you hear gunshots. Like the fuck.
like, yo,
and then you just
everything-
get back into my will. Acting
Yeah,
normal
everything's
self.
cool, and then you going to put that shit on me and then think
Yeah,
I owe
nah.
you something? How?
And
Hell
then
yeah.
on top of that, to keep it a buck, outside of all of that, once in your head, as you're being dragged out of your crib, you know what I'm saying? And the John, it's clear
not
to you.
right there.
Yeah, it's clear to you that, oh, bitch, you just set me up. What
Why
would you?
would the
What,
fuck- That's what I'm saying.
What you
What do
thought
you
I was
owe
going?
her?
It's
Right.
a difference between like snitching and being a rat and being dumb. Like
Yeah.
nigga,
You
that
know,
ain't no
I'm not
rat. This
taking
bitch try to
no-
set you the fuck up.
I'm not taking no heat for none of that weird ass
So
shit.
Jazz,
Ain't got kid.
let me ask you something. You as a female, right? How you feel that he didn't leave her anything in the will?
I thought that was.
He didn't leave her nothing in the
I
will.
mean,
I thought that was nutty. I ain't gonna lie.
that's fucked up.
You think so?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, they're not together, but their divorce was not final. Technically, that's still his wife. He still got she still has mouths.
She
to feed,
initiated
kids
the
to eat.
divorce.
I disagree.
But
I agree with you, but I disagree with the point.
She initiated the divorce.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, she did, and
she in a sense
she did. And she was fucking the driver, and then fucked his lawyer and all types of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was on some whole smut shit. She was the fuck.
She was
she been nutty since season 1. Like,
she
been blowing me.
She definitely listen.
Tasha been pissing me the fuck off.
Tasha been nutty since
I knew that her season was gonna end with her having sex. I said it ain't a finale with her in it and she ain't fucking.
I don't even remember them.
Cause that's just what she do.
Edit that out.
That's just what she do.
She don't play her. She too right in the moment. She don't think about everything, and that's why you need a ghost ass nigga in your life, because he think about
everything
every step after.
Yeah. But to get back to it, the reason why I think that he was not wrong for leaving anything in the will. Hopefully y'all watch Power. Was because. Oh no, the reason why I think he was wrong for not leaving nothing in the will was not because she was his ex-wife, because you're now my ex-wife. I'm no longer in love with you. I'm in love with the next John that's been murdered, and I'm fucking with the next John after that.
Kids with this girl.
The kids is a little bit of one thing. However, the Tyreek is over 18 and is a nut ass nigga. You do got a little shorty, you feel me? And which, you know what I mean, that's one reason. But the other reason is, before she was trying to set him up, she was holding that nigga the fuck down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We tied. We got all types of skeletons in our closet together. Like, we're really tied to each other. Like, you feel me? No matter what the situation is, we're really fucking tied. Like, we're deep rooted with each other. I gotta make sure that you're straight to a certain degree.
Leave me something for what I've been through.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know my skeletons. Like, you know the shit that
for the baby, but I feel that, and that
but
I don't know.
The way he looked at it was, I'm dead. I don't what you said. It ain't coming back to me.
It's time for me to skid a rogging.
She's out of here.
I feel like he knew she was always gonna be a part of his death or something.
A part of his demise.
Like, he knew.
He knew it.
Like, when he said to her, like, you never accepted this part of me.
Right.
Like, I feel like whenever he was trying to transition, she was never with the shit. Like, you saying she was riding, but she was never for that shit. Like, nigga, you need to keep
on some, if I leave the game, they still gonna love me?
Right, exactly.
She said, no, I ain't.
I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah. So what's the other ones then? What's the next ones?
So we got Power Book 2, like I said, which is
the ghost, right?
Yeah.
the ghost.
The ghost, which is about ghosts. Yeah. Okay. And then we got Power Book 3, which is Raising Kanan. So that's gonna be about 50's character.
I think that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good. It has to be good. It has to talk about Sean. That has to come back up. That relationship. I need to know if Kanan and Tasha smashed.
I feel like they fucked.
I feel like I need to figure that out.
I feel like they fucked. They definitely fucked.
Come up.
He was wanting her to fuck out.
Then they have in Power Book 4, which is called Influence, and Power Book 5, which is Force. And I know one of those two is about Tommy. I'm not sure which one. You think it's Force? So we soon to come, and that's starting this summer, 2020. On the edge of my seat. I'm ready.
I'm ready. That's gonna be good. So wait, are they coming like what, back to back, or
that's what
whatever it is? I'm excited.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
They'll take over if they do something is on a Monday, something on a Tuesday. They'll take over.
That's too much.
They'll oversaturate.
Y'all want it one at a time.
We need one season at a time. But don't give me too much break. A week or two, and then give me Power Book 2 first season.
Okay.
You know what? I would give
for the whole year. Just keep Power on
Yeah.
It's 4 of them Jones. Enough to keep it quarterly rocking.
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That'll be good.
So let's shift gears a little bit. We were I think it was you was telling me that you was at work or something earlier, and y'all were talking about social media and deleting it for your girl or your man or whatever.
Would you delete your social media for your spouse? If your spouse asked you to delete your social media, would you do it?
Your spouse, not your boyfriend, your girlfriend. We're talking about like somebody you're married to.
No, I'm talking about somebody you all tied in with, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Would you delete your Instagram, your Twitter,
this is a dumb question.
Snapchat?
I don't care.
Would you do it?
Yeah. Probably. I do business on social media, so for me it's a little bit harder to kind of just not, you know what I'm saying?
Not
but
to have it.
Yeah, I might can limit it. It's a few that's probably unnecessary, but
right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't fucking know. What y'all think? Let me see.
So wait, no. I want your raw opinion. So does it depend on if it's?
It depends on where I'm at in my life. It depends on if that's still kind of a revenue for me. Like, it depends on all of those types of things. Like, is social media really helping me out in that point in my life? Like, I'm not married right now, so right now it's not a thought, and right now it couldn't happen. Like, nah, I got too much going on the social media. But
so you would have to be married, or just in.
I mean, I don't have a huge following. I feel like people who might have like 100,000 followers or something, that might be a little more difficult because you might not get that back.
Yeah.
Could get my
but you can put it on pause. I don't think you gotta like completely delete. You suspend it.
I think what happens is when you suspend it, but then after a certain amount of time, I think it just
automatically.
Like,
I never had to delete mine, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if I could.
I'm not one of them people. They be like, oh, I'm deleting my social media.
I need a break.
Nigga, just log out, like, bro, like, just don't click into the shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
So what would you do if your spouse, your girlfriend, your wife, your whoever? If they asked you to delete it, would you delete it?
Going, never coming back.
This is now. I'm not
right now.
Right now.
Right now. If my girl came to me and said,
delete all this shit.
Hold on, pause, because we have to make the correct statement. Let's delete our social media.
Okay.
Sure, let's delete our social media because I actually am on that wave. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying?
We have to delete it.
Let's delete our social media.
Right.
Sure.
What would be the point of me and you not?
Delete your social media? No. Like, only because you're not deleting yours. But if she came to me right now and said, let's delete our... I don't give a fuck about that. Listen, when you get to a certain point in life, you don't care about the approval of others. You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck to show you that I'm on vacation. I don't give a fuck to show you what I got. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about nothing. Unless it's making me money. Which my social media is not like that. I debate, I go back and forth. We, you know what I mean, crack jokes and all that. Like it's a good time, but it ain't that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not taking no bread out my pocket. I don't give a fuck about that. My relationship and my life moving forward is, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about my life, like my actual life, my real life. I don't give a fuck about that. However,
what?
You know what I'm saying? What's this, 2020? You came to me in like 20, you know what I'm saying, 18, 2017.
Different mindset.
Fuck no, I ain't deleting a motherfucking thing. Like, what? Hell no. So, delete my...
I would delete it
when
now.
you act up, I gotta find the next joint to slide in her DM, you know what I mean? So
I would
pop her
delete it
tonight.
now.
The fuck?
I would delete it now because of my current situation.
You know what I mean?
But before I wouldn't have because I personally made money off of social media. I made connections off of social media. I know a lot of people because of social media and expanded my network because of social media. So I wouldn't have deleted it.
That's how I feel about
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
before or now?
Before, even now in a sense.
You
like even people that I meet and I link up with,
Remember,
I meet
we got
them
guests in the
from
building.
social media.
Right. Or I guess...
But even my spouse, so put it this way. If we got to say, are we deleting our social media? My spouse makes money from social... That's like me telling her social media in a sense... Well, I guess YouTubers ain't social media.
It is.
But it's... All right,
No,
so
it
look.
is. It's like a social.
If she making money from a YouTube, if she making money from a sponsor from Instagram, how am I supposed to tell you delete this because this money coming back here?
Right, exactly.
This money coming in this household. So motherfucker, you need
tell you
3
how.
Instagrams.
Right.
You need, how many Twitters can you do on your phone?
I agree and I disagree because I think at a certain point, the money is it like the headache can outweigh the money. You feel me? So. Perfect example, my John, she's trying to do like some YouTube shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She has her own like lane of the stuff that she's trying to do on YouTube. And she's like, she just started doing like recordings for it, and it gets on my fucking nerves.
Why?
Because you got your fucking phone in your hand every 2 seconds. You got this, that, and the third. Like, I be like having some conversations. I look over, you recording some shit. You know what I'm saying? People responding, saying, "Oh my god,
right?
Is that your boyfriend or your husband? He's so support." I don't like that.
You
type
don't
of
like
shit.
the attention.
Yeah, I don't like a bunch of attention. You feel me?
If it wasn't on you, you probably wouldn't care though. If you weren't in the vicinity. Of
well, that's one. I definitely don't like a bunch of attention, and then 2, I don't like if we're chilling, we having personal time. We're having personal time. Whatever you do outside of me is what you do outside of me. You feel me? If this is a situation that's bringing you $1 million, it's you don't got to go to work because of it. If this is your job, I can understand that. If it's bringing in a large sum of money, I could also understand that. Would it just not being whatever, like, dog, get that shit out my face. I don't want to see it. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
but it has to get to that point.
It does have, and I'm supportive of it. She actually probably gonna listen to this, and I'm probably get bust up something like that in the career because I ain't never said this. But it's not that I don't support it. It's just that sometimes we chilling, we cooling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like you having a fucking phone in my face, or in your face. Like, put your shit down. We talking.
Yeah, she got to determine what it's going to be. Yeah. What her page going to be. It's going to be relationship. Because if they start seeing you excessively, they going to want to see you.
They ain't going to want to see me. They going to be like, this nigga.
They going to want to see what you doing, what y'all doing. They not even going to care about what she do by herself. I'm going to be in the camera like, get the fuck off. Right. I'm trying to get some pussy, nigga. Like, fuck. Let this camera record what I wanted to record. This shit.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all about to get a show. This about to turn into Pornhub. Make some real money.
Yeah, I think right now, I cannot delete my
it.
Social media. I could probably delete my personal social media. I don't think I can delete. I have a couple of accounts, so some that could stay, some that
can't. Hold on. Yeah.
I only follow one page.
Mind your business. Yeah, we ask.
Listen, pause.
Listen,
hold on.
We asking too much.
What you got
about all the pages?
She got the burner page.
It's not that many. No.
You got the snooping page?
No.
You saying the snooping page?
No.
Listen, this. Hold on. I'm about to tell you how different. I'm about to tell you how different his.
I have like my shade line.
OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. Like it's just like my skin line has its own page, shit like that. So like, well, not skin line, but when I offer skin services, they can hit me through that. You know what I'm trying to say? So. In that regard, but like I could probably do without my personal.
But even then, we can't delete social media because of this.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we stuck. Now we trapped back in this shit.
Said nope, can't delete it.
I'll just go through the
WAVERUNNERS. Nope. The answer is I delete my social. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Delete your social media.
Facts. And then you ain't gonna see a motherfucking thing.
They go to the WAVERUNNERS social media.
Hey,
like, babe, what you doing? Just texting, babe. You know, I'm just googling something real quick.
I feel like anybody that say they don't got social media, everybody got anybody that tell me they don't have. Oh, I don't have Instagram. They have a private.
Or they logged into their friends.
They have a snooping page.
They logged into their friends.
Fuck yeah.
Following people from their friends page. I was out to dinner, and the girl goes say, I follow people on my friend page. My friend like, who is this? Scroll through her page. She said, I'm sorry, I follow X, Y, and Z.
No, listen, let me tell you this.
What?
Yeah, like listen. I ain't give you my password for you to start following 28 people.
Because I want to see them too.
This what happened. Or it'd be like the weird pages, like the Snoop pages with like.
Yeah, I delete them.
Nobody. Yeah, I always block. I get 1 million of those joints. And then the other thing was, I was last year I was like doing some bartending shit on the side or whatever. I had a John come up. I got some bartending stories too. Because something else popped in my head. So I'm bartending or whatever. The John come up. I don't know that I want to tell the story.
Sound like you in the middle.
Either way, she walked up or whatever. Boom, boom. So we having conversation, which was cool. Like everything was like Gucci. You feel me? Blah blah blah. And she was saying something. So we went to switch Instagrams, and she pulled up her page, and I'm like, yo, I seen this page before. Like I always see this page in my. Now pour me up, don't.
I noticed I was on.
Oh, all right. Anyway, either way, I noticed that she was following my page or stalking my page because she didn't follow me, but she was always in my stories.
But she wasn't following me.
But she wasn't following me. So when she showed it to me, I was like, oh yeah, you was always snooping on my. I called it out. I was like, yeah, you was always snooping on my page. She was like, no, I wasn't.
Yes,
I'm like,
bitch.
yeah.
The story never lies.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like used to be on my joint every single fucking day. Like you know what I'm saying. And used to fuck with my mans. Like you know what I'm saying. You ain't low.
Nah, my homegirl shared
the wood
Instagram.
though.
Share Instagram with somebody. Yeah, I
you
don't
used
like
to do that.
No,
I started
shared,
blocking people,
and
I think that certain people I don't want to look at my
She shared Instagram
stuff.
with her best friend. Like they just both be on it. Like it'd be like, yeah, it's me Janaea today. Like they just be post it. Hey, it's me.
Wow.
Yeah,
what they best friends?
Yeah.
Oh.
They did that for a
Are
They
they-
both end up actually. I think they both actually now have their own account, but like
They
a couple
should've.
years back, they dead ass was sharing the same.
I feel
account.
like twins.
But they're
They
like
share it,
twins.
yeah.
They're
Twins are the only
like
people that should be
twins.
doing that.
Like a
really
Danny
my best friend's
Garcia, his
sisters.
little sisters are twins.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
share an
yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they have their own separate Instagram.
Instagrams.
That's an understanding.
That's like a group. Like we have our Instagram, and then we have our own separate.
Yeah, that's
correct.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
an understanding.
Yeah.
But if we just share, I'm not sharing it.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I ain't gonna want to see.
Not having it. Fuck you, no. Not having it.
Fuck that. All right.
Jazz have all types of bullshit in her. What the fuck talking about?
My phone is dry.
That's
Your phone
corny.
dry?
Why?
Yo,
The lies women tell.
Yo, I'm really whack. I be trying to tell y'all that. Like, I am real
This,
live.
hold on, I'm about. She's lying. I'm about to tell you, bro. Listen, I'm about to tell you what's going on.
This about to get.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm about to tell you what's going on.
Telling them real rap.
For all the folks out there, this is what's happening. And this is what all females do when they single and they fucking with a nigga at the top of fucking with a nigga.
I ain't even fucking with a nigga.
I'm so boring. I don't got nobody I fuck with. Whole time she gotta start at motherfucking 5. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got no Valentine's Day.
I don't got no Valentine's.
She gonna be at work.
She about to go to New York on Monday. She about to go to fucking possibly Miami on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Go to DC. You know what I'm saying? Go to the spa up fucking Jersey City.
What do y'all think you? Just get smutted out.
Why you gotta get smutted out? Ain't nobody say you was fucking all of them. You fucking one of them. You might not be fucking all of them.
Absolutely no. My shit just dry.
You're fucking one of them.
Dry. I'm not fucking anybody. You don't even want to know the last time I had sex. That's not even a conversation right now.
Let's call it out.
Let's
call it out.
That's not.
Because I don't believe you.
Dry boots right now.
What month we in? What's this, February? What? We in February.
10th.
We in February. I'm going to give you January 24th. Max.
Definitely not even this year.
December 25th. That's
Definitely
last year.
not even winter.
Oh, ass.
Yeah.
Like,
so let's
fall?
move the fuck forward.
Let's move forward with this.
So
God damn.
I am really like on some
better
shit.
start right swiping on Tinder.
I'm so,
Pause.
I don't even have a fucking Tinder.
Nigga, she got an Instagram. Like, everybody fuck off Instagram.
Nobody's in my
The fuck
DM.
Tinder?
Like I think guys are intimidated by me.
You think so?
I know so.
Hold on,
Matter of
pause.
fact, I take the think back. I know fucking so.
So you think that actually does happen?
That's
though.
exactly what it is.
That actually does happen.
Like all my shit, dick riding my shit, like, but they will not make a move. Like a nigga will not.
When
make
you
a
say
move.
won't make a move, you mean in person or in the DM?
Either or. My
you know
DM
what it
ain't
is,
going
though?
up. My DM is full of hoes.
What you
I
mean?
got all the hoes.
Yeah.
Bitches, you cute, you look cute.
yeah,
You know how they comment on the Insta.
Oh, yeah.
I know niggas in my shit. Niggas won't even comment on that. They looking though. They always looking, but they don't.
Guys are intimidated. Guys will, in all honesty, this is my opinion.
I'm actually shocked by
It'd
that.
be an ugly guy to get a bad chick
shocked.
because guys are intimidated by girls, and the ugly guy or the more unattractive individual doesn't have.
That's
like,
the fuck ugly.
I just try to dumb it down a little bit.
You know what I mean?
That
Try to make it nice.
individual
That's
will
right.
feel
He
like
always gotta be so
I don't got
fucking
nothing to lose.
politically correct.
He be like,
the
I
more
don't got nothing to
unattractive
lose.
individual.
So
Nigga,
let me try my shit.
you ugly as shit. Oh
The
my.
fat nigga that could dress,
Ugly
will
bull.
get the baddest chick.
Because they got the
fat
heart.
nigga that could dress, get the baddest chick.
'Cause they
The
gonna
other
step right
niggas,
the
they
fuck
feel
to
like,
you.
oh,
What's up?
I'm too good. I ain't going, nigga. Do you not understand if she said what she said? I don't got no motherfuckers on my line. So if you come in and you got some lines, you smooth, you can take me out. We can see where this go. The fat nigga like, yeah, what's up? Like, yeah, I got a couple dollars in my pocket. We gonna go out shopping.
Yeah.
She like, all right, we gonna see where this
That's
shit
my
go.
favorite word. That's my
Let's see
favorite
what's
outing.
up.
Shopping.
That's your
You said
favorite
that's-
outing.
Shopping and eating.
That's not no date. That's not how
No,
you
I
do
didn't
a
say
date.
date. I
If
said
you go-
outing.
if
I
you-
love to go shopping.
So
and
I
eat.
don't want to.
You give up the wrong message.
I didn't
with that.
say dating.
You
I
can't
said
take
outing.
a girl shopping. It's how she say shopping as an outing. I don't. But if you take a girl shopping first, what's the
Shopping?
next?
Yeah,
What are we
There
shopping
is no
for?
absolute next date.
You
Like
can't.
what is the
Grocery
next date
shopping
after
so you can
that?
go to the
gotta
crib
keep
and cook?
chopping
That's
And then I
cool
can
too.
Netflix and chill and
I
bust you the
like
fuck
shopping.
down.
Like that
Shopping.
shit is fun. That shit is
Shopping to me, shopping is like a
retail
stress
therapy.
reliever.
Yes,
It's
For
because
me,
it's your,
yeah,
it's
for
your
me.
you time.
No.
I didn't-
Shopping for
say
me
what
is
I
a
got.
stress reliever.
Because she
Shopping for
rushed
you is
See,
stressful.
I didn't say I need a guy to take me shopping. I didn't say I want to go
just-
shopping.
it just is.
You just said shopping. I said, damn, I really like that's my favorite outing. Ice cream, food, shopping. Like,
Dang.
So
I
you would
love
want to
to
go
go out to
shopping
eat.
on like an outing with your
like my homegirls, my mom, me and my
Right,
mom.
we're talking about
Regardless.
relationships. We talking
well,
about you.
anything. I just like shopping.
Okay.
I enjoy
Dang, you said ice cream
shopping.
shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food.
Listen, guys, if y'all got $5, that's an ice cream cone.
And
That's
I'm
an
with
ice cream
the
cone.
shits. Now that's exciting.
Jazz
And
wants
she
to
just
sit
said she-
outside at the park.
And I am that court.
I want to
okay?
call
With
this
some
out.
Cold
He said
Stone
$5
and
for the
some
ice cream
sprinkles.
shop, Cold
Yeah.
Stone. She
Rainbow,
said she
period.
with the shit and she's dry season. She's, you know what I'm saying? It's a desert over there.
I didn't. Excuse me. Is this thing on? Just because I'm not
It's a
having
desert.
sex
It's
does
been
not
fall.
mean
You
that
know what I'm saying?
vagina is
Stop.
dry. My vagina is actually very much moist,
Oh, no,
very much drip,
Cut it.
very
She got
very much rained down. First of all,
Damn,
it's
talk
just-
heavy.
It's just very not much in use right now. That's all. I'm just
It's tight. That's
reserving
it.
my
She
juice
said.
and very much tight. Beyond very much tight.
Right.
The fuck?
Damn.
Gripper.
You like my sister. I don't want to hear this.
You trying to say my shit just, you gonna say wow over there. Wait a minute. That's not what the fuck was going on. We didn't say that.
She got
I
the
just said I
snapper.
haven't had sex in a little while, and I'm cool with that.
All right,
that's what's up. I respect that though.
God,
You gonna find your husband. You know what I'm saying? He gonna respect that.
Whatever.
One of y'all niggas stressed her the fuck out, dog. I don't know which.
Somebody put
Jazz,
her
yo,
over
who the
hill.
fuck stressed you out, dog? Let me know.
Nobody. He won't get no shot.
He might get a shot.
He ain't gonna get no shot.
Nah, he's getting no shout out at this point.
The fuck?
He is not getting a shout out.
Not this episode.
Weird.
No episode.
That's funny.
Nah, my shit dry again. Back. I say all that to say intimidated.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
Individuals are intimidated.
I'm shocked by that. I'm still shocked by that.
Like I got I'm doing pretty good for myself. Like I don't really. I feel like that's what makes them intimidated.
But you know, I'm different, so I think that's why I'm shocked by that, right?
Because you would think it would be a turn on.
Because,
Like,
you know
damn,
what I'm
she got
saying?
this going on, that going on.
Right, you know what I'm
Like,
saying? Not all niggas like that.
Yeah,
niggas is different.
definitely.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Niggas is different. You feel me? Because it depends on what you got going on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't got shit going on, you a bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a million baby moms. You got this, that, and the third going
I
on.
would rather you not step.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't have it
you don't want to go to a joint that's driving a Benz. You don't want to go to the joint that, you know what I mean, own a crib or that got her own bread or that can do for self. You know what I'm saying? That don't got a million kids. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on tax time to do this, that, and the third.
Waiting on tax time just to feed them.
Like, or that got a college degree.
It does something for guys that don't, and that's my thing. Don't step to me if you're not together, and I'm cool with that. I'd rather my line be dry than a whole bunch of weirdos, a whole bunch of irrelevant ass niggas. Like, don't step if you don't have your shit together. Like, I'm cool with that.
Though.
Keep it dry.
That's the
I'm
only
cool
thing.
with
That's
it.
the only type of women that I date, and I've
That's
noticed
how it
that
should
all of my girlfriends, college
because you have the
educated.
same thing.
That's what you
Yeah.
got.
You want
got
what
going
you
for
have.
yourself.
So
Even
it's
when I
like,
didn't
these
have a
niggas don't
college
have the
education, they would have fucking master's degrees and all, but I had hustle. You feel me?
Correct.
Like,
Driving
my
is
mom
everywhere.
was like that. You know what I mean?
Because you don't want nobody around you that's not going. In my mind, I could have somebody that got more than me. I could have somebody that has more than me. I can.
That's a topic.
Can.
I could.
We should do. I mean, obviously you can. You don't give a fuck about
Please,
that.
But we can save it. We can save it. But honestly, I could. Because I want somebody that can elevate me. Because if I'm the smartest person, the most entrepreneurial person in my group, where else can I go? Right. Who can I go to for advice? Who can I go to be like, okay, you got that going on. Let's make some money in your spectrum, in your area of life. Instead of everybody coming to me. That's stressful. You feel like you're carrying everybody's weight and everybody's relying on you to get a bag.
Yeah. So I don't want that. I agree with that. And the way that I looked at it was, I actually dated this one John. And we had to have the conversation because she had graduated, she had was getting a promotion, and she was strategically trying to do it so that she would move into this other company and make all this bread. And she was about to be making a lot of motherfucking money to the point where she had to sit me down and be like, "Nigga, are you gonna be cool with you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gonna be cool with the fact that I'm you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom." Because a lot of men can't handle that, and I'm like, the fuck?
Bring that shit on.
Yeah, like why would I be upset? Number one, I'm not a hater. Like on anybody.
I think that's the number one
thing.
thing.
In relationship, outside of relationship, I'm not a fucking hater. I like to see other people doing shit. Because my thought process is, if you can do it, especially in house, if you can do it, you gonna show me the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna show me to the bag. You know what I'm saying? We can learn from each other. Why I gotta hate on it?
Being hating on you.
Yeah.
Like, and that shit happens
Who the fuck would they women to be all?
If I can't get approved, I need somebody to get approved, motherfucker. I'm trying to get this house too.
Yeah, you feel me?
Shit. I got the money, you got the credit. We good.
We Gucci.
Shit, something got to go in your name. Something gonna go on my name. We gonna bring this shit together. We gonna make it happen.
You do the first time home buyers. I do the first time home buyers. You know what I'm saying? We finesse it, buy another crib, and now we got 2 investment properties. Like it's
now we got
it's a million different things.
2 duplexes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's rock.
Let's get it.
And people don't think like that. People not ahead of their weed.
Yeah,
people not thinking like ahead of their time. They thinking like everything is about me.
Yeah.
But if you honestly thinking like longevity, you gonna think, all right, let me figure out.
See, it's so hard for people to think about long haul, like the long haul and years later, because so many people are in survival mode. Like so many people are just worrying about getting through the week. Getting to tomorrow, getting to the next check, getting to the next this.
I disagree.
There's a lot of people in that situation, and not to say that
no, I agree.
Not to say that you can't get out of it, but when you're in survival mode, like when your shit's tight. Yeah. It's very hard for people to look at the long haul like a home.
It's hard for you to put yourself to the side.
I agree with you. I get what you're saying, and I agree with like some of the points. But and I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. I disagree. For self, I can't speak for the next man. When I'm in survival mode, when I'm under pressure, I do my best work. anytime that I've ever leveled up, it was because right before that I was knocked the fuck down. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ask anybody that know me, anytime that I've leveled up and I went to the next stage of life, it's because right before that, everything was demolished down.
You have to go through a storm to
You know
get
what I mean?
through.
Everything was demolished down, and I built up better, and I learned from the last time I was broke down. You feel me? And learned from that, and then this time, and you know what I'm saying? And each time I just use it as a stepping stone and learn the opportunity to get to the next level.
Yeah, it takes self-drive. It takes self-will.
As Brother Rick Ross.
So I can't speak for everybody else.
I guess that's the issue. Everybody don't have self-will.
Everybody don't have that, right? You know what I mean?
You must demise before you elevate.
Yeah.
I have to go through it.
You have to. Ross?
Yeah.
This nigga
as
thought he
Brother
was
Rick
on
Ross said.
First of all, don't play with Uncle Rick top 5. That's scary. We'll talk about that on a whole nother story.
Got to though.
Top 5. I don't know why he don't be in conversation like more regular, but that shit be blowing my shit. Like
you got demise before you elevate.
Fuck.
Though.
That's facts.
Yeah, facts.
It give you a lot of people can't get knocked down to then elevate. A lot of people get knocked down and stay down.
It depends on how you look at it, though. With the way that I do, and this is free game. This is staying ahead of the wave. When you have a situation that knocks you down, and I've had several, my nigga. You feel me? I've had several situations where everything that I've felt like I built up damn near has been, you know what I mean, crumbled down. You got to take it as a learning opportunity. One, I know how to get it. Yep. Because I got it. So I know how to get it again. You know what I'm saying? Next time I'm gonna know how to keep it or get more. You know what I'm saying? Every time, like I just learn from it. You feel me? And I just come back. Like, and that's my mindset. And you also have to have a positive mindset and know that you're gonna do what's necessary to get it back, to get more than what you had. Not even just to get it back, to get more what you had. Yeah. You feel me? So when you bounce back, when you come back, it's not like, oh, I mean, yeah, I had this. Now I have this again. No, I had this. Now I got this, this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And when you have stuff that is taken from you, when you get in those situations, it's different than people who kind of like some people can't take fault, like you say, like they can't figure out how to bounce back, how to come back off of that, how to reposition their feet. But I say all that to say, come back to, I just think it's like your mentality, your drive, your own self-will, and it's unfortunate, but you can't teach that. Like you either got drive or you don't.
You gotta get taught that from the jump.
Yeah, seriously.
I agree, but I think that there's things that you can do to make yourself
a more driven person.
What is it called? Self-affirmations and stuff like that. When you talk to yourself in a positive way.
Self-affirmations is like, I'm beautiful, I'm blessed,
I'm a go-getter. I'm a hustler. I can get it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm a good dad. I'm a good father. I'm a go-getter. I got this. I'm this. I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's things that you have to put that into yourself and know your worth. You feel me? And know what you can do. Because if you always beat yourself up and you listen to, I had niggas telling me, listen, this is the funniest shit. Family members specifically that I got way more than now was telling me I wasn't gonna be shit. I had a cousin look me in my face, like dead in my eyes. We arguing. You ain't never been shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't even finished high school.
Where they at though?
Now you looking like you running for governor.
You know what I'm saying? Like now I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving meetings. You know what I'm saying? I come to this motherfucker looking like Scam Likely. You feel me? Little check on me.
Like, I'm a classic man.
You know, but that's real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't let what everybody else on the outside put into you. You gotta know that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you gotta really want to go get it. You feel me? Shout out to Smoke again, because that was what I was saying about the whole kid situation. I really didn't believe it to myself till I had another kid. This is no lie, and I'm getting deep right now. I remember after my son was born, right? My son was probably like 2 months, and I was at my grandma's crib, and he's sitting in his little John, what is it called, the little car seat John, right? Randomly one day, like this is like he's 2 months, so you been here, like, and then she was pregnant for 9 months. I'm looking at him, I'm like, I got a fucking kid. My son was like 2-3 months before it snapped, like, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't no deadbeat ass dad, like I was with my kid every day. But it hit me, you know what I'm saying? I was struggling. I was like, I was like, oh shit, I really got a kid. I broke out in tears, no cap. And then at that moment I realized, nigga, you're responsible for somebody else as well. You know what I'm saying? But at first it was fear, it was anxiety. I'm looking at it like shit, like damn, how the fuck am I going to, I living inside, I'm sleeping on my grandma's couch. How the fuck I'm going, you know what I'm saying, take care of a whole nother kid. Nigga, you just draw it, and you was just fucking with this John for a couple months. Like, you definitely don't need to be having no kid where you got a whole kid right here. And then I took that and was just like, nigga, it's not just you. Nigga, you know all of the things that you wanted. Now you have a kid. You know what you want to give your kid. You got to turn up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's what happened.
Real facts. Big facts.
You know what I mean? And now he one for a thing, you know what I mean?
You say you got that with the kids?
Yeah. I mean, I know that everybody say that's like a really, like that give you a different type of motivation, like a different type of will, but I don't think I see it for me.
You find money from places that you never knew existed. It'd be like, dang, I didn't know I had that much money. Yeah. Dang, I should have had a kid earlier. Thought I should have thought I had a kid earlier.
I was told that. You know what I was told? My an old head of mine told me, "What, nigga, go have some more kids." And I'm like, dog, I got one kid. Like I finally got myself back up. I'm cooling. Like, you know what I'm saying? My son don't want for nothing. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. He can live life how he want. You know what I mean? Nah, we cool. I don't need no more kids. He's like, kids are a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You take it the right way, you do the right thing. Kids are a blessing. You'll be blessed with even more bread.
For
you
real.
Feel me? You know what I mean? If you carry it the right way.
Correct.
The same motivation you had, you keep that with your next kid, you gonna get even more. You know what I mean?
Had that same. My dad got 4
I still got
kids,
one kid though. Fuck the bullshit.
Right now. So it's like you got it.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Somewhere, somehow, that money. It come. Either you gonna get a promotion or you gonna get another business that you start. Something is going to happen. Because whoever you believe in, your higher power is going to make sure that you got this. Because you got to take care of these people.
Yeah.
This ain't just you no more. It really happened.
I think that's the
I'm trying to, if I ain't had no kids, the amount of money I put out in a month, if you think about it, it'd be like, dang. I can do a lot.
There's no cap. And when you have a kid, you start having to look at that stuff. You start having to really look at your finance. Like, I'm so detailed with my shit. Even though my girl says that, like, I spend a lot of money on like a bunch of bullshit, which is probably true. But I'm really detailed and I'm really good with bills, and I can like look at somebody shouldn't be like, this is unnecessary, that's unnecessary. If you go to this, then like that, because you learn how to do that shit when you got a kid. Because it's like, I gotta take care of this nigga too. This motherfucker, they care about $300 a month, like, you know what I mean, or $300 a week, like not even a month. Like, you feel me?
Daycare should be high.
But
that should be.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to 2020. I'm about to shoot the club up. You know what I'm saying?
I hope she ready.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope my fiance can hear that.
Yeah, you nigga. What's today?
I ain't gonna put no elbows, but I hope
you better go out there and shoot the club up.
Seems like you're ready.
Seems like you're ready.
She ready?
She ready.
You ready?
You me? Yeah, I turned 29 this year. I wanted I'm done at 30.
I turned 30 this year.
Yeah, that's
30. I got a lot of things. I don't have a home on my own. I'm not a first time home buyer. I don't have any home. I want to buy a home by 30 or homes by 30. I'm going into this real estate thing with my stepbrother. I got a lot of stuff I want to do by 30.
Yeah.
Excuse me, may I have your glass? I don't want I don't want as much as I put in there before, but
I did that.
We about to go to the next. We about to go to the next topic. So
I'm just so. I guess for me as the females, like the guy decides. Like, you could be like I've had friends. My best friend was with her baby father for 8 years.
Jeez.
Give that nigga all her 20s, I ain't gonna say like all her youth, but you know what I'm saying, like a very, very long time.
You talking about a kid?
They had a kid. They were together for 8 years. They had to end up having a kid around their 8th year, fucking with each other. They are, I'll say maybe a couple months after having a baby, null and void. You can't do like, so that shit gives me anxiety, like, because it's like at the end of the day, the man really can, especially if you're not married, like decide
what?
Nah.
Well, now we're not having kids?
Mama's babies, daddy's
like,
anymore?
I don't want to be.
You have to have healthy communication. No, you got to have healthy communication. So
8 years, and y'all take, and then this guy just was like, nah. Like, I'm just. People could just do whatever, say whatever, change their mind.
It was not before the baby.
Could be. It was
not before the baby.
But either way, the baby's here for not even not to
you
them.
Said how long
not to them.
Months? Huh? You said 2 months after they had the baby?
Yeah. Not even not to them being in a relationship, but not to being in your kid's life at all. Like, just trash. Like, as if you didn't even have a relationship with this woman for all of these. So, like, when I say that a guy can literally decide they don't want to do this and bounce, that shit gives me a different type of anxiety.
I got a question.
Like, I have to be married.
I got a question.
I got a question. What?
because what you just said, I can guarantee you, I'm willing to bet my life that there were warning signs before that.
I can believe all of that.
There's no way possible.
At the end of the day, rather you
stay ahead of the wave.
Didn't know her.
This is for the ladies.
There's no way it should have went out like that.
This is coming from a nigga. There's no way possible that I'm with you for 8 years. 8 years? 8 years. You know what I'm saying? That means we're growing together for 8 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm 28. So that means that I would have been with the John since I was 20. So that means I'm nowhere near the same person that I was at 20. So that means that we grew all these years. And then I have a kid with you and 2 months later I'm out. Nah, there was warning signs.
That nigga's a nut.
There was warning signs. You know what I'm saying?
Even if there was warning signs, even if whatever, the kid is here and you still do like it's still. You still a bum ass, whack ass nigga. Like either way it go.
My dad wasn't there.
A guy can still have that. The kid is with the mother. How much the percent? You know what I'm saying? Like at the end all be all, they can bounce, and you can't really.
The mom could bounce too. What you saying? What's like what?
All right,
this mom's out here
that can happen.
We ain't about to man bash.
That can happen, but I can only speak on myself. I'm not gonna bounce, and I know off of guys, they be bouncing. I'm not interested in having.
It's
kids.
deadbeat moms out here, dirty moms. You know what I'm saying?
It's very much so.
You know
I know a couple of full-time dads.
Dirty as shit. Yeah, I know some too.
But
shut.
But either way, I ain't with the shit. I need a rock like before I get into that situation.
Glad my son might see this one day. I could have aired this show out.
Please don't. Please continue.
You feel me? Next subject.
This situation. All right. So what was going on with the Gail John and Lisa Leslie?
What Snoop call her? What do you call her? A dog face bitch? What do you call her?
Artist.
What do you call her? No, what do you say?
He definitely called her some dog face something.
Was it a dog face bitch?
I definitely most likely feel like it's a dog face bitch. I can't remember.
Gail King, you a dog face bitch? Then I gotta listen to Uncle Snoop. You feel me?
So did y'all watch the full interview or did everybody just kind of see that clip?
No. I didn't watch the full interview. What I will say is I did see that she said
that's crazy. As soon as I type in Snoop, it say Snoop Dogg Gail King.
Yeah,
that's the first thing that pop up with her.
Make sure that it was dog face bitch. I want to make sure I got that accurate.
That's crazy.
So that I can keep repeating it.
That's crazy.
But I feel like with Gail King, she stated that the short clip for y'all that don't know, she had an interview with Lisa Leslie, and kept asking her a few questions about Kobe Bryant. We all know that Kobe Bryant recently passed.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. But she was like pressing. What was it? 2003 or 2001?
Whenever the
I think he had
2000.
Yeah, it was early 2000s. He was allegedly accused of raping. You know what I mean? This woman or whatever. And it was a white woman.
Yep.
Then he was acquitted. You feel me? The case was dismissed, and then she was asking questions about that. About whatever that situation
is.
She was
asking,
and it was like what, a week or two after his death. I don't even know if it was 2 weeks after his death. Then Lisa Leslie was trying to like curve off of it, basically. You know what I mean? Trying to give a politically correct answer, but basically saying like niggas asking about this.
Excuse me. And I don't even mean this shit. Cut y'all off, but I gotta play Snoop saying this shit.
What happened?
Is that fine with y'all?
Go ahead.
Oh, dang, I got
this nigga fucking up.
DJ fuck it up.
DJ fuck up. DJ fuck up.
Out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gail. Don't you hang out with Oprah?
He said, can I call her?
Why y'all attacking us?
That's a good point.
People. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions.
Mm-hmm.
I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one.
Go ahead, call her, Uncle Snoop.
Is it okay if I call her one?
Say it, call her.
Funky dog head.
God, funky.
Shout out to Uncle Snoop, you feel me? Shout out to Snoop with the motherfucking with the silky on his head. The grandma, the grandma silky on his head. He keep that shit.
Oh man,
fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
Laid first.
That's my bro. Listen,
fair.
But I agree. So anyway, long story short, she kept asking Lisa Leslie about whatever. Lisa Leslie was basically saying, I didn't know him to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? We was in a situation, or we've been together in several different situations where he could have been on that wave that wasn't his vibe, you feel me? And I've had people that were on that vibe, you know what I'm saying, or whatever situation is. And then she continued and basically was saying that she doesn't think, I guess essentially, I don't know her exact words, but essentially it seemed like she was basically saying that she doesn't think that it's appropriate that these things are being brought up now that he's passed, especially so soon after he passed.
She was saying like, basically, this happened in early 2000s. It's 2020.
We're 2020.
So it's been over 15,
this man just died.
Years ago.
This man just died. Why the fuck ain't y'all bring this shit up for the last fucking 20 years?
18 to 20 years to
but
speak
you didn't
on
ask
this,
me about this.
and y'all haven't spoke on this. Once he was acquitted, he moved on, and he actually ended up becoming an even bigger star, even bigger legend after that situation. He bounced back crazy after that.
He even apologized to say like if
fuck
she
the
felt
apology.
like it was that way,
fuck that
I
bitch.
apologize that she felt that it was that way.
So it's like you had all this
That's
time to speak
politically
on it,
correct.
and you never
That's
spoke
what he
on
said,
it.
though.
Most
That is what he
importantly,
said.
the case was dismissed.
Right.
Yeah, it was dismissed.
That's the biggest part of it. Fuck the apology. The case was dismissed. Like, why are we talking about it?
Yeah.
Period. And you had ample time to talk about it.
You know how many things I've been charged
bad,
with? My fucking rap sheet is long as shit, but you can only talk to me about what I've been convicted of. If it's dismissed, what we talking about?
Right.
What we talking about?
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? You could say, "Oh, Jameer raped me," you know what I mean? Right now, and we got it on camera. I proved that it's and then it's dismissed. So what are we talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like
I don't know why she did that. She doesn't. I mean, she always does risky kind of interviews, but it seemed like this one she really got chewed up for, to the point where she felt like she had to address it, pull out her social media with. Like, when have you ever seen Gail go live? Like
the reason why I think she got chewed up so much this time is because
our own people, we hurt. I like that shit.
Yeah, I think that people are hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because in a lot of people's eyes, Kobe was a legend. You feel me? And they taking that personal. Outside of that, I think also people are starting to get hip to what's going on, because I think in the media plays a lot of games. The media, you know what I mean, controls a lot of people and controls what's put out to create certain narratives and things like that. And it's been known for a while that like Oprah, Gail, you know what I mean, everybody used to look up to Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Now you look at Oprah, and any time that there's an opportunity to tear down a black man, you feel me? It seems like she takes it. Michael Jackson, Russell Simmons, Kobe Bryant, like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of these situations, Bill Cosby, it's consistently like. So then after a while, it's like, all right, like, hold on, slow down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on here?
Like the first time was like, all right. The second time was like, all right, you know what I mean? Because this is entertaining. Third time is like, all right, you know, all right, slow down.
It's not going to
be all right,
funny.
bitch.
All right,
You feel
right.
me? All right, you dog face bitch.
Yeah, they said Gail was getting death threats.
What were we sending death threats to these white individuals? These Caucasian individuals who were saying the same thing, who were doing the same thing, who said that Kobe played for the LA niggers.
Knowing us,
were we doing that to
well, she was
these
trying to say
she was Knicks, and she was trying to
and Lakers. And
that was the
and she immediately was like,
corrected
my
it.
bad. Like,
she immediately corrected it.
But
I don't believe that she
individually saying, like, any individual outside of the black community, do we tear them down as much as we tear ourselves?
I think that
I understand Gail was completely wrong. I'm not like
I got you.
telling her that
right.
she was completely right or okay to do it.
But the conversation is,
that?
right. But I think that the next question is, do we have the power? Or one, do we have the power? And is it known if we do have the power? If we don't, then the next question doesn't matter. But if we do, if you think that we do have the power, do you think that the majority of people believe that we have the power to do that?
We have the power. People just don't believe they have the power.
So my thing is, right, perfect example, and I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If I say right here, boom, you know what I'm saying? And it's a white lady or a white man sitting right there, you know what I'm saying? And you cross me, I'm going to take that more personal. You feel me?
You feel like it's expected from them.
I'm a minority. That white person is going to look out for that white person. That Latina person is going to look out for that Latina person. That Asian person is going to look out for that Asian person. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever situation is. And not to basically say that like segregation is cool or none of that shit, but
we look out for each other.
We look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? We have a common
common ground.
A common ground, you feel me?
Yeah.
So in a situation, and then not even outside of just the common ground, even if we don't got a common ground, the problem comes in when you look just like me. You went through the struggles that I went through. You know what it's like to walk in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree.
Yeah.
And for you to consistently break down every fucking
negative thing.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just that, but to break down every thing that a little black boy or a little black girl has to look up to, and it's not a lot. You're gonna break all of those down?
Yeah. I feel you. And you black yourself.
You know what I'm saying? And you black yourself, and you know what the fuck we went through. Like, what you gonna break that down for? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really be weird when it's your own people. It does hurt. Yeah,
it's just weird because it's just like
more.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying. At some point, the money is cool. Like, we all want bread. Like, we all here to, you know what I mean, make money. But I think that at a certain point, you have to know when it's like
morals really play a part.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Come on.
Are you
feel me?
Are you really? Is all your everything about you really worth $1?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta stand on something.
And then also, do we break down? And the question was, do we break down like black people? Or the let's say the white man, it could be an Asian man, whoever, but like we break down our own people. And then the next question would be are you reporting on the fucking white man, like you're reporting on R. Kelly, like you're reporting on Bill Cosby, like you're reporting on Russell Simmons, like you're reporting on this person?
When Gayle King.
Yeah,
that was needed.
I don't feel bad for. I don't feel bad for. I think
Kelly.
that the death threats is a little, a little bit of a lot. A
for
little
Gayle?
bit.
Okay, I thought we were talking about R. Kelly for a second.
No. I'm talking about for Gayle King.
I went to a bar and they stopped. R. Kelly started playing. They shut the music off.
R. Kelly actually. The fucked up part is that shit with R. Kelly's true.
Yeah, he's going down. And I don't.
No. The shit with R. Kelly is true because I know somebody that was at a concert
that I got.
And it hit me and was like, yeah, R. Kelly was. I'm like, you hype as shit, dickhead. His old ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though they wasn't under the age, but then it was funny to hear when I watched the documentary how they were saying everything was going down, and that's exactly how
it was going down.
Right, you know what I'm saying? How it was told to me, like, oh, this is the person came up to me, boom, 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 boom. So I was like, oh shit, like that's basically the same story. Like that's exactly how he was carrying it.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
I wanna piss on you, drip, drip, drip.
That was classic,
Oh,
babe.
no.
Oh no, my computer died.
I don't want that.
It died.
Oh, it's charges all around.
That's all good.
But yeah. So Gayle King, you enough
Grab
for
that.
that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you learn from that, and you
Like she was saying, it was a whole enticing interview. There was so much more to that. Of course, we took that clip, but I just.
Which is all cool, but the clip don't lie. Nobody changed.
The questions were still the questions.
Right, and she tried to blame it on CBS.
Right,
exactly. And like you said, the questions were still the questions. Lisa Leslie's answer was her fucking answer, and then you still kept going back. And
I
the
don't
one
Lisa
thing,
for holding it down like that.
she definitely held it the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. But she in my head where it turned was she was like that was my friend, you know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot of situations with him. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't know him to be that person. And when she responded and said, well, that's your friend. You wouldn't see him in that light.
That's what blew.
That was when it was like, oh, all right, we see what you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at first it was like, well, what is she trying to do? Like, are you trying to go there? Then when she said that, it was like, oh,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's when it was clear.
And then, like she said, I've been around guys in the league who are womenizers, like who do weird ass shit that they not. Shout out to the court to do weird ass shit and who don't be on that. And I've never seen him on that.
Yeah. So I don't agree with the death threat. So please, if anybody's listening, don't send death threats. It's not that deep. We back with a shot.
Clink,
clink, clink,
clink, clink.
When the last time y'all been fucking drunk?
Today, earlier.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I can't get
on the weekend.
You be fucked up.
It's my day. Yeah, during the week I can't because I got work and I don't want to go to work all
This nigga's
hungover.
boring as fuck, dog.
I can't. I do sometimes.
You can't have a drink. You can have a drink.
No, I drink during the week.
Y'all want to get fucked up
but
after
she
this?
said drunk.
No.
What's today? Monday?
She said drunk.
What?
Come on.
I don't want to go to sleep, have to pop a Motrin 800 or an Excedrin, and then I'm cool.
All you gotta do, everybody knows, just drink a little Pedialyte and you'll be straight. Like, nigga,
I do
that's it.
Gatorade.
Drink a bottle of water and a Pedialyte and you Gucci.
I do Gatorade in a bottle order, but similar
Gatorade
to
You
bring
good.
me back to
Because
life.
it's electrolytes. It's the
Not
same
even
shit.
Gatorade.
Similar to Pedialyte.
Powerade bring me back to life more.
Like Powerade better than Gatorade. Less sugar.
To bring me back to life, yeah.
I got one in the trunk. We Gucci.
What's what? When the last time y'all had sex drunk? Like big fuck. Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Within the past 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a.
You would rather be higher. You rather be
That's
higher
a good
drunk.
question. That's a fucking good question.
You rather be higher drunk. Or y'all don't smoke for real.
Me?
So.
Higher drunk. No, I can smoke, but if I smoke, I'm be sleep. I gotta do what I gotta do and get to sleep.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's a window.
It's not as fun.
It's a window.
It's not as fun.
It's like, yeah, this is it.
No.
If we go outside of that, it's
That's
a
it.
done deal for us.
So I had a bad.
You had high story.
I had a bad experience.
What you doing?
When I was high, I was young. I was probably like 17.
Mm-hmm.
I was probably like 17. I had a bad experience. I got high, and I was trying to fuck, and I had a bad experience. So for the rest of my life, I was like, oh, I don't smoke and fuck. Then I got older, actually,
I wonder what happened.
a few years ago.
What was the
I had,
best?
I'm about to get into it. I had smoked, and it wasn't that bad, and I did it. And I was like, all right, it's cool. Like, it's like extra, you know what I'm saying?
intensifies the feeling,
Yeah, it's
though.
like everything is just like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
All your
Everything
senses
feel-
is on the beam.
Yeah, like,
All
you know
the
what I'm saying?
way.
It's real crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But before,
What happened?
but probably because she was a smut. Like, I was just.
What happened?
All right, so I went to
This
fuck
high
the
and
joint.
you
You
did
know what I'm
what?
saying? She went to top me off. Boom, 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 boom. So she gunning me. Da da da. Then I. You feel me? So she gunning me. You know what I'm saying? She got the gat in her mouth and all that. You feel me? But then, so when it was time to fuck, like, now she did have a little, you know, she had a little twang. You feel me? She had a little twang, and then that's also when I learned that I can't fuck with the twang. If you have any type of twang, I can't fuck with it. She had a little twang, and I just could not do it, bro.
That's a smell.
I
for
could
those
not
who
do
don't
it.
know.
Like,
It's
I
a little
couldn't.
hint of
Don't
something.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I couldn't do it, so I had to keep it a buck with you to let you know, like, no, my dick's not getting hard because your coochie stink and I'm high. Number one,
It's not working. And you was high,
I'm
so your
high as
senses.
shit.
It probably wasn't that.
You
Your
been
senses was
stankin'.
so high, and you was like, nah, bro. This bitch is fucking.
This some
It probably was
bullshit.
some regular,
Yo,
regular.
what the fuck? Like, I was like, y'all are some bullshit. Yeah, but
Damn. Sorry.
so after that, I thought that I was just like, maybe you shouldn't smoke. You know what I'm saying? Before
It don't get,
Yeah, don't get high.
This was on a million.
Yeah, they was on a million, but then nah, she was a whore though. Like that's
Smut.
probably it. Probably was a little
a little bit more.
yeah, a little of this, little of that, little chlamydia, little grinder. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
But fast forward, hold on. I've never had an STD. I'll keep it that way for the rest of my life. Too many people knock. Too many people
No,
knock.
I ain't had that shit.
Nah.
Never.
Everybody I met had chlamydia when they was a teenager.
Nah. I'm really scared of raw sex.
Yo,
Like,
I'm proud
I
of y'all
am-
niggas. Like,
I'm
yo,
big time scared
you
of
know how
raw
many
sex.
people I met when I say that
Nah,
too? They
but
be like, you
in
never had
reality,
an STD?
though, in reality, chlamydia is more common than the common cold.
Yeah.
That's weird. To say the
Everybody
common
that
cold,
I know
chlamydia
said
is
that they
more
had
common
chlamydia.
than the
Everybody
common
that I
cold.
know.
Damn.
People
Stay ahead of
get
the wave. Wrap it
chlamydia
up,
like
y'all.
it ain't nothing. That is literally is equivalent. Because people just be out here just raw dogging. They be like, hey, listen,
Sometimes the pussy be too good. You got to fill it outside of the, you know what I'm saying, out of the little barrier.
you want to swim in it.
But then at the same, but you got to
With
look
no
out.
life
But listen, here's the other thing, because I know niggas that be fucking them bitches with that twang. When that twang is there, something ain't right.
Facts.
And I
It
peeped
ain't
it.
stinking.
I was high,
That shit stinking.
but I peeped that something wasn't right, and I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just
Couldn't
leave it
get
at.
with it.
Yeah, but nah.
Again,
but-
twang is.
It's a little
Smell.
smell. So
yeah. So but anyway, yeah. So I just didn't do it for a while. Then when I finally did do it again, I was like, damn, this shit jumping. Like this is. But I just never fucked with it again.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, I be feeling like an alien when I get high. I be having to be real comfortable.
I can't do the high shit. And when I'm high, I be in a zone.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk. I sit back in my
overthink.
seat like this the whole time. And I just shake my head. People ask me questions, I just shake my head. I don't say nothing. People be like, I just know you. And then eventually you just go to your room and at the party keep going and you don't even care. I be like, yeah,
Unless-
I don't know what
give
you're
a
about.
fuck. Everybody good. She good. I'm good.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If I smoke and I drink, like if I'm drunk and then I take a couple hits of it's lit.
Oh, it's popping.
It's a motherfucking night. It's a movie. We turn.
If you drink some.
Yeah,
But
I do
listen,
that. I do
when
that
we-
every birthday. That's my birthday ritual.
We
Get a
just
little
recently
something.
went
Get a little
to. We just
something.
recently went to a club,
Mm-hmm.
and the drinking part of it was me being live. If I would have smoked, I would have been too lax. I feel like me just drinking it turned me up. And then
yeah,
the
we did.
tequila,
Yeah, we was
just recently went
See, being-
tequila. So Jazz, listen, we gonna go.
Yeah,
Us three.
yeah.
We not gonna take nobody else. Listen,
Yeah.
it's just
Listen, I told you we got a special guest. We got
that out. So it's literally
it's
gonna be us three, right? We gonna go and we gonna see how this go. We gonna see how it
get drunk and
how it interact with just us three drunk. We might we gonna smoke. Y'all want to smoke?
Always.
Look, listen.
She always is high. Every time I see her, she's high. Like,
shit?
Fuck.
Hope I don't lose my
We gonna
child.
drink,
But you wouldn't know.
We gonna see how it go.
Let's do it.
Nah,
I mean, how it go.
What's today? I'm free this week.
I do that every time I go out. So
This
for
is
me,
gonna
this
be
is
a-
like regular. Drinking
regular.
is-
When I
yeah,
drink
like,
and then I take a couple hits, like that's
regular. That's
no,
party.
not to me. That's when you know I'm about to wild the fuck out. I'm about to be on some whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I need an
By the
Uber.
time I
I
get
don't
to the
care how much
crib,
your Uber costs,
I
y'all.
get my
I'm
head
paying for the
knocked
Uber.
Yeah, it don't
I
matter.
needs to
It don't
get
matter
home.
what
That's him.
order.
I'm driving back.
I need to go. Listen,
I mean,
I might be the politically correct person. I need to get home. I don't want no DUIs. I don't want no cops behind me. I don't want you checking my car. Fuck you.
Paranoid.
Check the Uber driver car. It's his shit. I don't care.
Protect
It ain't my
yourself.
shit.
You
I
don't be with
need
the,
to
you don't
get
be with the
home.
Ubers? You don't take
when
Uber?
I'm drunk,
I paid the
fuck no.
Uber from DC on some drunk
Yeah, I
shit.
remember when you did that.
Bullshit.
That shit pissed me
What
off.
was that, like $300?
That shit, nah,
Once-
it
it
wasn't
wasn't even that
300.
bad.
I know somebody that went from Philly to Delaware and it was
140. It was 147.
How? I know somebody that went from
147.
Philly to Delaware and it was like almost $200.
Oh yeah, he's stripping. It was 147, and
Must
that
have
was
been
with a
surcharge.
tip of a couple dollars.
That's not
But it was
bad.
147 from DC, and then but the whole thing is, motherfucking ride dislocated my jaw.
What?
I was in the car, right?
Wait,
got
what?
cracked in
So
the back.
listen, I was in the car. I was driving back. I woke up. I'm like, yo, where are we? He like, yeah, we're almost home. I'm like, no, I never went home this way before.
Bro,
He
how
was
did
like,
your
no,
jaw
this is
get
the way
dislocated?
home. I said, we never went this way home before. He was like, yeah, you weren't up, so I went the way without toes. You weren't up to give me the toe
So
money.
much he said.
I said, what the fuck?
So that
I was
don't
like,
get
all
your
right,
ball.
bet. But I woke up, my whole jaw was dislocated. I had to get my chiropractor to put my jaw
The
back
part of the
in
story that he's
place.
missing is that before he left the club, he got his ass whooped.
No,
He
I
got
didn't get
fucked
my
up.
ass
He was
whooped.
popping that shit.
But
Niggas
me and my
ran down
girl,
on him.
yeah, my girl was like, we went
Oh
back.
yeah, no, hold on.
I went back
Oh,
on
no, I peeped.
Exhibit.
I peeped. We ain't gonna pull up DC. We ain't gonna tell the DC story.
Yeah, she was about
Yeah, we ain't gonna shout that.
She was out there.
Fuck up out of there.
I
Wait,
said,
was you there?
I'm going home.
Oh no, no,
I'm
You
no.
snapped New Year's too. Damn,
Yeah, New Year's
right.
too.
I said,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna make it back to the crib. She said, all right, make it. I said, bet. I put that shit in the lift. My dumb ass being so drunk took the lift home to DC. I'm thinking home is to fucking her mom crib.
Oh, you
No,
went to
in
Delaware.
DC, that shit went to Delaware.
So you went home by accident.
I woke up in Delaware by accident. I'm thinking I'm going 20 minutes away. I'm gonna still be
She
up.
fucked that nigga up when she got
That
to the
shit
crib.
went motherfucker 2
Oh, you
hours.
was trying to be
home.
funny?
Oh my
Nigga,
god.
take that.
How the fuck
Pussy.
you do that?
I said, damn.
That's really
when
what
I
I
woke
was
up in the
like,
morning,
what?
I did
You
think,
must have
I
really
said,
been
damn, was
fucked
I
up.
fighting after the club? Like, what happened?
Yeah, Ray fucked
shit
you
hurt.
up, bro.
Damn.
She beat the
Jaw-
shit out you, bro.
Jaw clinking and nah. I
You needed
wasn't
a
with
blunt
that.
after that.
Yeah, I needed that after that.
All right, so we going out. We gonna record it.
What? Record what?
We gonna record that's going out.
I do.
Vlog
I was about
it.
to say drinking and smoking. I do that. Like that's
Vlog it.
regular.
Let's vlog it. Let's see
No,
what's
we gonna
happening.
drink. No. You smoke. You don't drink as much though.
I don't drink as much.
You don't. No, you gonna be on our level.
Yeah,
I can't.
we
You gonna
drink.
come up to our level of drinking? We gonna come
Never
up to your
mind,
level
this
of
is a wrap.
smoking.
Let's smoke it. We'll do it. We'll do
Yeah,
it.
we gonna
We'll
do it.
compromise.
Yeah.
We'll compromise.
I'll do
See
whatever.
how that work out. It's a test study.
No.
We'll see how it work.
We gonna document us getting fucked up.
Document it. We got cameras galore.
I got some good times. You know what I'm saying? When I was fucked up.
We get what club y'all think? Nah, we'll pick the club.
We'll pick the club.
We'll
We're not
pick
going
the
to
club.
Philly.
Put our
though.
ankle
We're
there.
not gonna go to Philly.
Not the Philly. DC is a vibe.
We're not gonna go all the way out there.
Yeah,
We go to DC.
And then-
We'll stay out there.
I'm
We
gonna
got
say we
places
gotta
to
go
stay
stay.
out in DC. For sure. Got places. To
We
stay
we
in
gonna
DC.
return to this. We gonna work out the details. You feel me? And then we gonna get back to this. We going to DC.
Yeah,
But,
we'll be in DC.
and we
We'll be
gonna get a video of it, and we gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Fuck that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how this came about, but I'm with
We was
it.
talking about getting drunk and smoking, and we was talking about having sex.
So
drunk.
wait, all right. So let's get back to it. So we gonna parking lot that. So let's get back to it. You do you prefer drunk or high sex?
Hi, I've been drunk to the point I had sex so drunk before I threw up. So it. Yeah.
Why you was having
Nasty
sex?
motherfucker.
Nah, I got out.
You threw up on the wood?
He was like, yeah, I gotta stop.
No.
Not on the
I got
wood.
the fuck out of there.
Oh, first?
But I threw up.
You threw up on the wood or outside?
I gagged.
Ever.
And I had to get the
You
fuck
gagged
out of there.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad at it.
I wasn't sucking dick. I was riding, and that was like so much motion.
Oh, okay, got you.
And like,
so
I
you
got
gagged on the
sick.
wood,
I was
and
like,
then
you got seasick.
I just,
You
yeah,
got
I was like,
seasick.
oh,
Motion
yeah.
in the ocean.
And I got the fuck out of there.
She said,
I was so embarrassed.
I'd have thought she had to fart or something.
Nah, I got the fuck. It wasn't no it was like he had to know I was throwing up because I was like dead ass.
Yeah.
Butt ass. Oh my God, just please.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, do my breath stink?
I got the
Like,
fuck out of there.
what's
That
she
shit was
on?
embarrassing.
Yeah, I got to go.
Why'd you get out? Well, you could have just went to the bathroom.
I went to the bathroom. I got out the room and went to the bathroom.
And she
Yeah,
was
and
like,
they came back and you
done.
finished getting fucked, right?
No.
Nah, I was
it's
over
done. It's done. It's a done
was
deal.
so
after that.
over. He was so salty.
I'm done after
Yeah,
that. I'm done after
no,
that.
no.
He was turned off.
If I ain't get my Jones,
He was over it. Trust me.
If
He was
I-
turned off. Trust me.
if I'm turned off,
He was turned off.
you was in DC?
See, you get turned off and turned off. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's a turn off.
You got to go back to the crib. All right, so what we doing now? what you
Nobody
about
can
to?
get me the fuck out.
Like,
Ain't nobody can get me the fuck
he
out.
in a
I'm sorry. I ain't never got
cut-ass
get the
person.
fuck out.
He like,
You wanna know what's so
ain't no
funny?
way I can. What? Like,
I'ma see
I wanna
if I'm coming over here to pop,
I don't believe
that was
that.
the intent.
You know how many Jones I kicked out of my crib?
swear
I do
never
not
got
believe
kicked
that.
out. I believe it, but I just haven't experienced that.
And I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you why. My girl said
I
the
got the
same
overnight
thing.
bag and all of
Listen,
that
my
shit.
girl
I
said the
believe
same
it.
exact thing. It was one day specifically, too, where I was like, "Yo, I almost kicked you the fuck out." Like it was almost on. Like, all right, you playing? Like, get the fuck out my crib. She was like, "I wouldn't have left," and I'm like,
I would leave if somebody kicked me out.
"You would have left my crib."
Yeah, I'm just like,
like,
you can't not leave.
yeah,
but-
so you would have
If I
kicked
tell you
out.
leave my
yeah, I would have
crib, you
got kicked
got
out,
to
but
go.
I ain't really genuinely never been kicked out. Like,
You haven't. Okay, you haven't.
I never.
Been kicked out.
No.
But
Nobody
like
ever
you're
had
not opposed
put you
to getting
out.
kicked out.
No, I don't got
I mean,
that.
somebody tell you
This
get
is
out. What you gonna
honestly-
do? I'm gonna get locked up because I want to prove a point. Like I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Nah.
I ain't gonna call you no more. But
This is honestly like
I ain't never got
that's
kicked
my
out nowhere
best.
else.
Nah, that's not happening.
you know, like I'm an over communicator. So you gotta get up. You gotta get up in the morning. What time you gotta get up? Because I need to make sure that this is even gonna work out. Because I'm not leaving. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with the intent to. Right after. I'm not getting out of my car and driving 20, 30, 40, nothing. For nothing.
I gotta get a snore or 5 in.
Yeah, you heard me. I ain't coming
1
over here
or
like that.
5 in.
But
I'm not
let's
going
keep
home.
it true. You're not
It's a
getting
no-go
no.
for this.
You're not getting one. You're not getting a half a snoring. If I ain't bust my nut, the fuck you? So what you?
She gotta go. She getting an Uber. Who paying for the Uber?
I was fucking.
You gave me blue balls. And you think you
Who
about to
paying
hear
for the
a
Uber?
snore?
He know
Who's
it's good
paying
with
for
the
the
first
Uber?
shot.
She's paying for the Uber. Get the
She's
fuck
paying
out.
for it?
Yeah.
You're not paying for it.
No, I'm not paying
I'm
for the
paying
Uber.
for it so you can go.
Yes, you're leaving.
Yeah. If you pay for it, it's a go.
No way you can't argue.
You can't argue for it.
No.
I got you.
That's
you can
cool.
Go.
That's what's up.
If
But
it's like, you gonna make me pay for the? Nope. You don't even gotta worry about it.
I'll do you
got
one
your
better.
Uber.
I'll do you one better. Matter of fact, I got a
you.
good story. As a matter of fact, and I don't even want these
I
people
really
like
never
that.
got kicked out. Thank God.
Fucking the way that I kicked somebody out before, and I'm probably capping because the way that
Cap, no gown.
Yeah. I'm probably capping because the way that I kicked somebody out in that situation, I'd be like, damn, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want you to feel crazy. Boom, boom, boom. A specific person, right? She had a little twang to the
What is
twat.
up with you with this twang shit?
I had a lot of pussy, bro.
You
know what I'm
like
saying?
that motherfucking?
Nah,
what's that
I only
shit called?
came across 2 to 3 joints that had
What is
two
that
in my
drink
head.
I'm thinking of? Keep
Think
going
about
though.
Tang.
It's 2 joints.
Tang. That's the
Tang.
drink.
Yeah.
That's the drink.
Nah, bro, but listen,
I'm like,
no
this
cap.
motherfucker's a Tang ass
No, he said
Tasmanian
he said
devil person.
Twang.
Twang.
Yeah,
Not
but
Tang.
you a
Twang.
Tang ass motherfucker.
Listen,
You a
no cap.
Tasmanian
Listen, it's
devil.
only like 2 joints that come to my head right now. So I'll give it an extra joint. That 3 that I probably ever come across that had like twang like that, where it's like, all right, I can't fuck with you. This one though, specifically, not only did she have twang, you know what I'm saying? It was little white clumps coming out, whatever.
Whoa! I'm out. Cut it.
I know you
Yeah,
fucking
it's
lied.
a cut.
I know you
She got the
Lying
cottage
bitch.
cheese
It was
on top of the
She
twang.
tried to give me the cottage cheese special. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a
That
buck with
is
you.
crazy. as
So look.
fuck. I need to keep on me something.
You gotta get some. Excuse me,
that.
because I gotta take a shot on his neck.
It was
Listen,
chunky.
It was
bro.
stressful. It was stressful.
R.I.P. to
Are you
whatever
serious?
she
It was
had.
stressful.
Please,
It was stressful.
it's a R.I.P.
Come on, man.
Ain't
Pull me
enough
up,
douching
bro.
in the world that's gonna get that thick ass shit.
Yeah,
That
I
thick
ain't.
shit out of there. She need to get her shit. Her wall scraped.
Yeah,
Fuck no.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's a nasty.
You gave me a. I can see.
What you want? You want the cup?
So look. Long story short. So anyway, so the fucking Anyway, so I'm fucking with the John, whatever. She got the white clumps. They got a little twang to it, whatever.
Clumps is throwing me off.
I say all this to say I had to kick her out because obviously I'm not about to pipe. I was so confused on how to kick this joint out because I'm like, damn, like how the fuck do I tell her boom, boom, boom? I had to lie and be like, yeah, listen, you know what I'm saying? My baby mom just called me. This was probably like the first or second time I had to kick a joint out. I'm so dumb. I called because me and my baby mom was cool at the time. I called my baby mom. I'm like, yo, listen, I need you to do me a favor. I'm about to bang on you. Call me right back and be like, my son, I was about to say his name. My son got a nosebleed, boom, boom, we going to AI. She like, all right, cool. So I hang up, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm walking in the crib because I had left the crib real quick to be like, oh, I gotta go get a rubber, boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. I'm walking back in the crib. So when I hang up on my baby mom, I'm like, that was, no, that was too easy. We not cool, like we cool, but you still like a dickhead. Like that was way too easy for you to agree that you want to do some shit like that. So when she called me back, I picked up, but I didn't put it on speaker yet because I'm like, I gotta test you out real quick. And she's like, get that dirty bitch the fuck out your crib.
That's not gonna work.
I'm like, really wanted to say.
All right, fuck, I gotta go back.
Really wanted to say.
Drawing board, I'm on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I go upstairs, boom, boom. She like, yeah, why'd you have to go to Wawa? It's condoms right here in your dresser drawer. So then the first thing in my head is, bitch, why are you gonna do my dresser drawer? That's number one.
First of all,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you the fuck up out of here. You making yourself more comfortable. All right, boom. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom or whatever. So I go to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom for like, no lie, like 25 minutes. So she probably thinking I'm taking this shit, but the whole time I'm just sitting there thinking like, all right, what am I gonna say? So I come out, I'm like, yo, listen, my son at AI, I got a route. You gotta go too. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So we leave. She's driving up. I'm pretty sure she seen me bust the Yui because I was behind her. So she probably seen the lights and bust the. You know what I'm saying?
She don't know if you left something at home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But then later I had to let her know, like, you know what I'm saying? They got a little twang. It was like a little cottage cheesy, like a little, you know what I mean? What's it called? Rice pudding?
Hey,
you know what I'm
stop.
saying? I had to let her know.
You
know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? But I helped her out because then, you know, she said she went to the doctor.
Like, you're serious? This nigga's serious.
Hell.
That's what it is.
I'm sorry.
I never had no crazy ass stories like that.
Yeah, I had some crazy.
You've had a crazy story where you fucked somebody and it was like this was some bullshit, or not even fuck somebody because I didn't even get the chance to fuck her. Because as soon as I seen the bullshit, I was like, all right, it's time for me to.
I was talking to this guy, and I liked him. He was cool as shit, and he like made sure I was straight. Like he like not on no but just was always made sure I was good. Like one of those guys. Like,
yeah.
Pull up on me like you got gas in your car, like ooh, bitches love shit. I like shit like that. Like don't that gets me hyped. So I'm like, oh, I could fuck with him. He was cool, and we linked. It was I was fooling him for some months, and
y'all
we finally
she
had
said
the
she like gas in her car and she ain't fucked a nigga since last fall. Putting y'all the game, free game. Stay ahead of the wave. Go ahead.
Mind your motherfucking business.
I'm trying to get you some. You know what I mean?
Eat nothing.
Nah, you know I'm trying to get you a little.
I'm good.
Story, bro.
Your girl's
my bad.
good.
I'm sorry,
Thanks.
bro.
Jesus.
My bad.
So from there, we were talking for a few months, and we finally, I was so. And he ate me out first, and it was bomb. Like, come on up here. Like, let's get to it. It was so little. Like. It was so fucking little. Like I was embarrassed for him.
When
like,
she got a whisper to say the size,
no way.
It's a wrap for you, bro. It's no more for you.
Her voice got small.
You are done.
She had bass in her voice in there.
Never come back.
Yeah, that nigga ate me out. You know what I'm saying? That shit was lit. And then I said, yeah, come on up here. You know what I'm saying? He came up and it was so little.
So little. I didn't even know what to do. Like,
what'd you do? You faked the funk?
I was just talking to somebody.
You know, I think that's fucked up. I think that women should really tell niggas like, nigga, that's not it.
Like, the funk very quickly. Like, and I got the fuck out of there. I was just like, I don't even remember. It was a while ago. I don't really remember, but it did not last long.
Oh, and
it's a body I probably will not count. Like,
you gotta count.
Next episode.
I hate that shit.
No, next episode.
I hate that shit.
Oh, we talking about that.
That has gotta be.
I would give the real one, and I would give the fake one.
I don't count.
I didn't know.
He only put the tip in. It was a taste test. You ever went to Rita's and got a taste test? It didn't count. Nigga, that count. That motherfucking fusion.
Oh, it was before I was 25. That don't count. Like, nah, that count.
Okay, that one, that one count. Like,
it counts.
He hold it.
You know what I'm saying?
It be certain things though that just don't be counted. But we ain't going to talk about that. But that joint that ass counted. But I ain't never tell nobody.
If it went inside, it count. So you know what?
That nigga was whack.
It is.
Hold on.
And I like that nigga. Like he hit.
You couldn't work with it? Could you work with it?
No. I could not. Very much no. Very much Everything hit it. Very attractive.
It's a
high, smell good, nice vehicle, has on this, had like just every aspect would have been a great guy conversation. Trash.
Damn, so
you
for
this come up a lot in females.
It's literally for you then it's that size then. It ain't the motion in the ocean.
It was. See, I think that was a little bit on why I even allowed him to hit with the hope that he's such a like that he know what the fuck. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just still trash. So I was praying he could. I was praying that
just said. What Keronn just said. So it's not the motion in the ocean.
No.
Technically, it is. I mean, it's always.
But he just had.
It was just no motion.
It just was
and no
damn.
size. I was hoping that because it was smaller,
therefore there was no
he
motion.
compensated.
You're 30, you know how to fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
so
had
his
this parents
parents purposely.
you should know how to
his mom
get
said,
busy. And he could not get busy. And it just was
his mom said, I know what your dad got, so I'm gonna send you to private school. I'm gonna dress you nice. I'm gonna make sure you got a good car. Mom said, I'm gonna lace your ass.
We're gonna set you up
because your dad. So it's the only bound that you got.
And I was like, so that was why I gave him a try because I was hoping that it was going to at least still be fulfilling.
So wait, well, my next question is, because you hear this story, I feel like women have these stories.
What?
Bro, you had a story where it was a joint that you didn't want to fuck or that you fucked and it was like,
why did I?
This some bullshit.
Yep.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, nigga.
He said, this is all bullshit.
I got a quick story, but go ahead.
It's always that you have the Jones that is just like, why am I in this situation at this current moment? But it's always in college. It's always,
nigga, just let it go.
College.
Like, come on, man.
I can't.
I told you we got guests in the building. This nigga trying.
So what happened with you then?
Mine was quick. It was some fat ass John, you know what I'm saying, that my bro was cool with. He hit me. I left the crib. Like, it was like some little get together shit.
Can I pause you? Can I ask a quick question? What's the weight on a fat ass joint? I'm sure I understand what's a fat ass joint. 200 ain't fat ass joint.
No, but 200 can be different. 200, if you
200, women carry weight different.
No,
I ain't gonna
hold it. 200. It can be muscle. It can be muscle or it can be straight fat.
Precious. We not talking about PHAT. We talking about FA. Tall. The Joan was big as shit. Like, we gonna keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? And she probably gonna listen to this because she still be on my top. Like, you know what I mean? From a distance, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like, Instagram and shit. Right, exactly. But I just gotta keep it a buck with you. You feel me?
How did this go?
You know what I mean? So my bro hit me like, so and so said you sexy as fuck. She would have sucked the soul out you. I'm like, all right, well, I'm turning back around. I'm on my way. You know what I mean? I just let the little, you know what I mean? She trying to get a neck. All right, cool. So I pull back up. She get a neck. The neck's cool. You know what I'm saying? She get a little paper towel, clean it up. Boom, boom. I'm like, all right, cool. Then she like, oh, all right.
Do me?
I ain't got no condom. Like, you feel me? So I got chill. Boom, boom, boom. Skid a rock in that time. Next time I pull up because the hair was good, you know what I'm saying? The hair right, hair be there every night. So I pull back up, boom. So she necked me again. I try to pull the same joint.
She had her own.
She knew what it was. She said, "Oh no, I got my own."
You get her with the I don't do condoms from.
Hell no, I don't do nothing from nobody else.
I
don't know what kind. I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up. If this motherfucker don't stay up,
yeah, somebody told me that before.
Something is weird.
Nah.
I know.
He was like, nah, baby. I'm gonna go get me. Trust me, I'll be right back.
I'll get my own. Never in my entire life get a condom from another person.
Let me come back. Give me a bag of Cheetos.
I don't even trust the shit from the clinic. I don't want y'all shit.
She said, give me a bag of Cheetos and a Gatorade.
Why you at the store? Shit.
I don't know what's going on.
I keep my shit for another day. Like,
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So I fucking so I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to spit to get like, oh, I ain't got it. I ain't got the rubber. So now I got one. I'm like,
damn, baby.
Oh, all right, yeah, like, all right, cool. I'm like, yeah, I gotta take a piss real quick. Boom. I go into the bathroom, try to give myself a pep talk. Like, all right, nigga, come on, like, get hard, bro. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Just bust her down real quick. Like, I'm just trying to get my head in the game. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to myself, hype myself up. Boom, I go back out. She bent, because she was fat as a
Don't do her
like that. Fat as in like she was dumb, like PHAT or FAT.
He said precious.
T.
He said precious. This man said precious.
Her ass got T squared on that shit.
He said
you
precious.
know how it be like the little. I ain't about to get into it because I feel like I'm.
How many rolls she had on her back?
We ain't about to get into it. But anyway, long story short, I'm gonna speed this up.
We're not body shape.
Okay. We're not going to body shame. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Even though Lizzo is putting on for the fat Jones.
Lizzo is twerking for the fat Jones.
She like
fuck around and get on the pole dancing.
Nah, she was probably a little bigger than she was.
I said Rasputia. Wait a minute. Sorry.
You said she was bigger than Lizzo?
Yeah, very much so. If she said precious, he's very much bigger than.
Bro, you was lonely. I'm sorry.
Back to Nick.
The neck was good, bro.
The
neck was so good.
Body shame. I do not body shame. But Lizzo, listen.
Lizzo's a badass bitch.
First of all, she's not.
Okay, she's lit.
No, you're lying. Stop lying. Lizzo is not lit. That's not the
she
situation.
is lit.
No, she's not. Lizzo is not lit. And the joint that I fucked was a little halfway fuck. She was a little bit big.
She said.
Lizzo's not lit, but anyway,
I think she's very much lit.
Long story short, what I'm trying to say, fuck both of y'all niggas. Fuck y'all.
No, nigga.
You mad at us because you did it.
That's what you fucked that.
I halfway did it. I didn't fully do it.
Nigga.
He pulling a B.
Now
you pulling a B.
I just halfway put it in.
She don't count.
She just let me put it in.
The little dick nigga didn't count for you. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't hitting no balls.
If he ain't count, she ain't count, bro.
She was so fat, I probably barely got it in.
I'm the median,
bro.
Y'all is not getting away with this. No. Hell the fuck no. Neither one of y'all getting away with this. You did.
I'm gonna do some research.
Whatever yours is, put that one on it. Whatever yours is, put that one on it.
I don't even know my body count, so that don't.
Well, put that body count. We gonna
all
add
I'm saying
to
is,
yours.
long story short, I came out. She was bent the fuck over, and I'm like, all right, you gotta do it, bro. You feel me? Just like bust her down real quick. Go about your business. Go about your life. I walk over. I put the rubber on. Boom, 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 and I'm just like, I can't. Even she did not stink. It wasn't no smell. It was the other joint. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? She know who she is. Shout out to her. She had a little twang. You know what I'm saying? You know, she had a little twang, but nah, she didn't stink. Boom. I just had to rip the condom. Like I had to
act like it broke.
Yeah, act like it broke. I'm like, damn, your pussy's so tight. Like I ripped the condom. Boom, boom, boom. She's like, I know my shit is tight. I'm like, yeah. Ooh, all right. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, I don't got another one. You get nah. You know, I just had a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. You feel me? And yeah.
That was that. And got the fuck up out of there.
And I never pulled back up again.
I bet.
Because it went way too far. Like I just came over here for the neck.
Don't pull back up, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I hope that was a couple years ago.
But I think those, what? I was like 20 years old.
Okay.
Good.
I was like 20 years old, but those were the bad stories. Actually, all the bad stories that I had, honestly, I was younger. It was like probably 17 through 20.
So what would y'all say to wrap up to say that is a lesson to keep people ahead of the dumb shit that go on?
Don't fuck nobody that you don't.
Don't fuck nobody raw. Period. Let's start the fuck there.
Oh yeah, because the chlamydia, the STDs is a little scary.
The kids, all of that.
Wait, the kids.
I mean, people be having kids.
But we agreed that kids were a blessing. My bad. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
They are a blessing.
They
are a blessing. However, it's not the season for me. So my takeaway is: please wrap up. No STDs, no babies. Safe sex is amazing sex. It's beyond great.
She's correct. Lying.
Nigga,
you lying too. What the fuck are you talking about?
To know. Okay, of course I have a daughter, so it wasn't. I mean, it was.
If
safe
that pussy don't see you to the clinic scared.
But I'm saying
raw
that
sex gives me anxiety.
It does.
Like you really have way more fun when you know, like, I'm alright.
You're good afterwards.
Like
I think that the first.
That shit
the first time is not as much fun. Afterwards, it's like, all right, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Nah.
So your takeaway is safe sex, wrap it up, and what else? You said one more thing.
I mean, it's all around wrap it up, nonetheless. Wrap it up.
Hashtag rag it up. You on the vibes. Okay. Nah, but it's just literally that. Yeah, it is. Safe sex is the best sex.
It's really amazing when you know that.
It's watch who you doing this shit with.
You don't want that latex that I think I'm.
Nah, don't get that latex. That is latex.
That latex. Exactly.
No, sir.
Off of that, better wear latex.
That's a straight stress text.
Yeah.
I don't want that text.
That's your wrap up.
But I'm good. In my situation, I'm trying to shoot the club up. So I don't fuck. Tell me that shit is late right now. Tell me that shit is late tomorrow. Yep, I'm hitting backflips. I don't even know how to do a backflip, but I'm gonna go to the trampoline park. I'm gonna learn how to do that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hit the backflip.
Yeah, we done got fucked up. So he drunk. He about to go bust that down tonight.
Period.
Latex tomorrow.
Guess in the building. You hear that?
What's your takeaway?
So that should wrap up. I think my takeaway is different. My takeaway is if something happens, if something happens in your life, basically that knocks you down or that sets you back, don't let that tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that be the end all be all. Learn from the situation. Figure out how to grow from it. Move forward.
And just move cautiously.
Yeah, move cautiously. You know what I'm saying? Every L is a lesson.
Correct.
Seriously.
And if you take it as that, and you look at it as that,
You'll be
then,
alright.
then you'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? If you take it and you sit on your ass and you know what I mean?
No matter how crazy it is, you really got to take it and be like, yo, I came out of that shit. Like,
alone. That's the thing.
Should give you oomph. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yo,
the
I'm
fact that you
surviving,
came out of it lets you know that you can do whatever. You feel me?
Right.
So that's my takeaway.
You gotta be able to prosper.
You have to be able to prosper.
Nah,
and when it all comes down, you build up and you build better than what you built before.
I like it.
That is correct.
Any other closing remarks before we the fuck out of
I
here?
feel that.
I had a good time. I appreciate
Run
everybody.
your
You know what I'm saying?
Well, thanks for tuning in to episode 101.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all follow us on
001.
Instagram.
Follow on the Instagram.
We'll
Word
post
is a
it
word.
somewhere because we lit at this point.
Next week
We
I'm coming with some, you know what I mean?
What
some
you gonna come with? I'm a
normal
classic
shit.
man.
I told you I had a long
You can be clean.
scam likely.
Scam likely. Listen.
Scam likely. What the fuck is? Hold on.
So good morning.
Damn,
good
bro.
evening.
I
What
put
is
my drink up.
What
about
is
3
that? Come on,
times
get
already.
your shit real quick.
My
Come on.
drink is right here.
Her
That's the
drink
shot?
is in there. Yes, her drink. She's good.
Take the whole shot. She ain't take the whole shot. She taking another
She's
one.
good.
All right, see y'all. Thank y'all, man.
She.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. Wave runners, run that wave.
Yes, sir.
And I took the whole thing. Nikki's.
Pour her cup. We gotta check her.
Woo!